What's up, YouTube? Deadraw here, bringing you another video today. What is up? Now, I'm gonna be talking a bit about Kozmo. The deck that is just great. This deck, the Kozmo deck, it's amazing, right? Now, I was driving to regionals this weekend, and this has kind of been a little bit of theory of mine. Anyway, a theory of mine was that. And I was hoping to post this video earlier, but I wasn't able to. But my theory was that right now, like, it's a Wizard of Oz crossover with Star Wars. That's the art of the cards, and that's just what they are. Now, I was wondering, like, you know, right now we have Good Witch and Farm Girl. Farm Girl is crossover between oh my goodness, I can't remember her name. The main girl. Farm Girl's the main girl. I don't know why I don't know her name, and I believe it's Luke. And correct me if I'm wrong if it's Luke. I don't know 100%, but I think it might be Luke. And then, you know, in the background you got Tween Toto. I think I remember the dog's name and not the girl's name. And R2D2. Crossover in the background. So you have Farm Girl, and then you have Good Witch, which is like the Good Witch, and I think it's I'm not sure who it's based off of, but anyway, you have those. It's definitely based off Star Wars there, and you know, like then all like Slip Rider and Forerunner, they're both ships, like, you know, based off that. I don't really know how it crosses over into I don't know how that crossed over to Wizard of Oz, but you know, those are ships, right? Now, my theory was that there would have to be the dark side, and it would make the most sense for Dimension of Chaos to hold that dark side because it's the dark side, right? So, like, you know, there's the dark side of the Force, and then there's like the bad and in the Wizard of Oz. So I figured, you know, if they made dark type monsters, they would just make the most sense having dark and light, which would, you know, be a dimension like a Chaos deck, a variant of a deck, and like that. And it turns out they actually ARG leaked this. As you see, Kozmo Wicked Witch. I legit, besides the L's added, I legit said this would be called Wicked Witch, the counterpart to Good Witch. I've literally said that. I'll put this over here since I don't have a picture of this one, but I said this would be the counter. And as we look at this name, we see Kozmo Wicked Witch. Now, you see it has a double, like, we don't see its effect besides the special summoning one, which was pretty obvious that was going to happen, but we don't see its effect. But we see it says Kozmo Wicked Witch. Now, I think the mole is kind of like going to like a Darth Maul, in that, because you can see it has a double-ended lightsaber just like Darth Maul would. So that's actually really cool. And you see it's a level 4 now, and then we got like and then we got the dark attribute, which I totally called this out. I thought this was going to be happening. And I wish we could see the effects. There's also a equip card. I don't have a picture of that either. We have no clue. It's just a picture of a Kozmo, some sort of sword, light sword, I think it's called. And we have no clue what the effects are, but we do know. You know, we do know it has a special summon. We don't know its actual effect, its second effect. Good Witch can book a moon. Farm Girl searches, which is like the best. So now we got another level 4. I'm gonna expect we're gonna see another level 3 as well. Like the Farm Girl. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, no, I totally thought this was gonna happen, and this is the support. Now, what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think it's going to be? Like, do you think it's going to be a Chaos deck, like a very good deck, or that it's not really going to? Because I'm sure they're going to have dark ships and whatnot, but everything vanishes. So what would be, you know, the point of playing like a BLS or stuff like that if it's banishing? They're already banished anyway. I mean, some cards go to the graveyard, like Jorgetto and Honest that you play in there, but like, what would be the point? Now, my guess is maybe they're going to have some sort of weird Dimension of Chaos thing. I don't know if they could do this, but it'd be maybe like instead of banishing 2 cards from the graveyard, you put 2 cards from your banish zone into the graveyard. But to me, I feel like that'd be too OP, because then it would just like there'd be no point of even playing that in like it'd be decent in Kozmo, but it'd be like really good just like, you know, because you could BLS and then use the other one. I don't know if they can really do that, but that's my closest guess, I guess. But yeah, so anyway, let me guys know what you guys think what's gonna happen. Our Cosmos gonna get better, because right now they're a force to be reckoned with, in my opinion. I think Cosmos are going to get better with this dark support. Do you think it's not going to really change anything, or do you think there's going to be a whole different like dark variant of the deck and a light variant? And so yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. We'll talk to you later.